What up, Winbush here. And let's say you want to get smooth keyframes whenever you're working inside the sequencer inside of Unreal Engine 5. It's fairly easy to do. Let's come down here to our sequencer and let's drag this in here and do a simple animation. So first, I'm just going to expand this out just so we have a little bit more room in here. So move this over like so. And then I'm going to select my logo that I have right here inside of my outliner. And then I'm going to come down here to location. And I'm just going to add a keyframe at the first frame. And then I'm going to go over maybe like 30 frames, add another keyframe. Come back here to the beginning, and I'm just going to slide this off the screen. Then I'm going to hit keyframe again, and let me move my background further into the back so it doesn't collide with our logo there. There we go. So now if I click on play, you can see that it slides into our screen, but everything is just linear. Now let's say we want to make this a little bit more dynamic. So I'm going to come right here to where we have this wave inside of our box. If I left click on this, that's going to bring up our curves editor, in which if I slide this out so we can see it a little bit better, and I pull this down till we can see our keyframes, you can see now we can see the curve that's going along our keyframes here. And to make this a little bit larger so we can see everything at the top here, right here, right beside curves, you'll see that we have this little logo. I'm not really sure what it is, but if you left click on it, it's going to bring up a lot of presets for our curve editor. Now, this is where you can have like the easy ease in, easy ease out, and we could just have regular easy ease. So if I come right here to where it says exponential, if I left click on this, you can see now it changed our curve. So let me just slide this down so we can see what it did. And I'm going to click play. Let's go back here to the beginning, click on play. Now you can see that it slid in a little bit more dynamic, but we could probably pick something a little bit better. So let me move this back up. Let's select both of these keyframes again. And let's pick something that's a little bit more smooth. So maybe this one, quintic. Not really sure how to say that. Quintonic, quintic. Click on that. Now we can click play again. There we go. So now you can see it comes in a lot smoother. Now, if I select my first keyframe, you can actually go through here and you can manipulate it any way that you want. But I found that the presets are usually a good starting point. Like if I want to make this slide in a lot longer, we can select this keyframe right here, slide this all the way over. And I do this a lot inside of After Effects when I'm working on broadcast graphics. So now if I click on play, you can see now whenever he slides in, it takes a little bit longer for it to land. Now, the reason I wanted to show you curves is because if you click on your keyframe, like if you right click down here, you can always change out the interpolation right here. But if you want more control, you always want to go inside of your curves so you can smooth everything out. Now, I just wanted to share that quick tip with y'all because that's going to make your animations a lot more dynamic whenever you're working inside of motion graphics. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. So definitely let me know what more motion graphics type stuff inside of Unreal you want to see. And once again, my name is Winbush. Hit that subscribe button, stay fresh, keep creating, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'll see you soon. Take care.